Hello again, folks, and welcome to Silk on the Web. I am Silk, the resident philatelist here, which means I really like stamps. So I've been on a stamp collecting journey for several years now, and along the way I've made my share of mistakes. Today I'm going to talk about a few recent ones I've made, and while I do so, we're going to explore the intersection of our hobbies and our spouses. And hopefully where those two meet is a copacetic bliss for all involved. Sometimes it's not. All of which is to say I'm in the doghouse. It's like I tell my kids. It's never too late to right a wrong. And so today's video is going to be all about how I am going to make up for a few mistakes I've made recently. The first one doesn't involve any of these albums, or even any of the packages that we're going to open, which I'm very excited about. The first big mistake I've made recently involves this shelf over here. I created what I thought was a lovely stamp den. My house is a little small, and so I thought, hey, I will use this bookshelf to create a nice little nook down here for my stamps. And I need this bookshelf because I have a lot of albums. Well, it turns out this bookshelf that I used, I borrowed from Mrs. Silk. It had been in her sewing area. It had used, there had been only a few knickknacks stored on it. I mentioned I was going to be doing some rearranging. This bookshelf also, by the way, was once mine, and so I felt a sort of personal attachment to it. It had been repurposed and used in a sewing room. Well, I think you probably can guess where this is going. Mrs. Silk wasn't too thrilled with the loss of her bookshelf. And so I have made the reluctant decision to condense my stamp collection down into 4 bookshelves. We'll set it at 4 right now. And in order to do that, I have created an eBay store. If you are looking for new stamps, take a look in the description of this video. I'm not out to make a buck. I'm out to get these cool stamps out to other people because it turns out I no longer have room for them. The bigger picture point is, on your stamp collecting journey, make sure your wife is thoroughly engaged, or your husband. Make sure they're along for the ride. The second mistake that I have made recently is I haven't been opening these packages quickly enough, and I do apologize. It's been a busy stretch for me. I received this one several weeks ago, and I am so excited. This came to me from a gentleman in France. And, I have mentioned elsewhere that I find stamp collecting so thrilling. It is such a thrill to receive stamps that you don't expect in the mail, like this package. You know what else is thrilling? Is to receive a communication, a package, a letter from someone in France, or someone in Belgium, or the Netherlands. I love hearing from you all, and I love the reminder that there are so many things in this world like stamps that unite us, that bring us together, that gives me an opportunity to talk to someone in France. I think that is so cool. So many, many thanks for sending this in. Look at that great sheet on the front. What a cool looking cover. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, thank you so much for the wonderful note. That is so lovely. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, cool covers. Awesome. Oh, I love French philately so much. Wow, look at those sheets. Oh my gosh, I do not have many French sheets. Those are so cool. Wow, all right, we're gonna go through all of these. I have been tweaking my process for receiving these to try to make it more efficient. And though I'm not trading stamps anymore, if you send a package in like this, I will absolutely send you something in return as a thank you and just to say hello. Oh my gosh, look at that Versailles stamp. Isn't that beautiful? I do not know French history well enough to off the cuff tell stories, but my gosh, how cool is that? So cool. I am going to create a collection for these. My word, that's so cool. Wow. The Looney Tunes. Ah, the Harry Potter. Cool. I love Harry Potter. I'll show that to Junior. Junior and I are reading these books right now, so that is very cool. Oh, what beautiful works of art. Wow. I think you might inspire some folks to look into French sheets because these are so cool. Oh, it's a great collection, and it is exactly what I'm looking for because I don't have these. Wow. Oh, look at that neat one. Oh, cool! Space! Oh, it's all glittery. Oh, that is such a cool sheet. All right, exoplanet. Tell me, folks, do you think life is out there? I sure do. Oh, that is such a cool sheet. Wow. And neat. Oh, I'm going to put those into an album. That is awesome. This is so thoughtful. I love these a lot. Wow. Wow. How cool. All right, so I'm going to put together my French collection again. I've been working on a part of it, and I'm going to use these to highlight French stamps. Look at that beautiful opera house. Wow, that is neat. What a showcase of French philately. And some cool covers. Oh, thank you so much. Look for a package in the mail. It will take a minute to get to you, but I will drop it in the mail soon. This is so nice. Thank you. So going forward, I will be opening these more quickly and getting any sort of thank yous out to you more quickly. Oh, how cool. But wait, there's more. Before I jump into this one, let me say a special happy Thanksgiving to all of you who are celebrating. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who has joined me on Silk on the Web's journey so far. I am really grateful for all of you. It's been fun. It's been such a treat, and I look forward to many more episodes. And I hope you all have a wonderful gathering if you are getting together on Thanksgiving Day and celebrating happy Thanksgiving. Speaking of gratitude, I have been very grateful to this wonderful human being who sent me this package. Look at that awesome cover. Isn't that so cool? Some more very cool sheets. I've had this for a minute, and I apologize. I have intended to use this in a video in which I explored Denmark and Danish philately. I will, again, soon. show you all this cover and the stamps inside as part of an episode that focuses on Denmark. I just haven't gotten to it, and this has been sitting on my shelf too long. So I'm going to open it here, send a thank you to this glorious human being, and then do an episode on Denmark philately down the road. I also wanted to mention my eBay store, link in the description below. I will never sell a stamp that is sent to me. So if you have sent in a package, know that I have a separate system for storing any of the thoughtful gestures you've sent my way. So I will not be selling anything that is given to me as a gift, like this one. All right, as I'm opening this, help me out, folks. Not that I'm going to ask for marital advice or anything. But let's say you have a bookshelf in a space you share with your spouse. And that bookshelf once belonged to you, and you want to use it again. And it is currently not being optimized. You know, isn't that fair game? I could have been more clear on my intentions earlier on. But what do you think? Isn't a bookshelf that is holding a couple of knickknacks fair game at that point? Drop a comment in the comment section below if you want to involve yourself in Mrs. Silkenmai's ongoing discussion. Oh, very cool. This is from a philatelist who also is on Twitter. So check him out at the Danish Philatelist over at Twitter. Oh, very, very cool. And I'm going to be sending you a package in return. Thank you again. Oh, very, very cool. Oh, what a wonderful few pack. Oh, some very old ones, too. Wow. Holy cow. Oh, these are so cool. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave these in here for now. And then when I compile my Danish collection, I will use these in that collection, and I will go through them all closely then. In the meantime, I'm going to open up this one so carefully because I can see. Oh, that's so cool! Wow, look at those. Oh, those are nice. I love classic stamps. Oh, very, very cool. Okay, so I am going to put these back in here, and on a future episode, I'm going to dive deeply into these. In the meantime, thank you so much. This is so cool. And I am very grateful for the opportunity to spread the word about Danish philately. I will gladly do that soon. Thank you again, and be sure to check this gentleman out on Twitter at the Danish Philatelist. Oh, very, very cool. Thank you. Alrighty, and last but certainly not least, thank you again to everyone who sends in packages. It is such a delight to hear from you, and I will be replying in a more timely fashion going forward. Nova Scotia! Oh, cool. I really want to do a Canadian trip. Tour Canada and look for cool stamps. Oh, nice. I bet Nova Scotia is just beautiful. I've never been, but I bet it is gorgeous. Oh, very, very cool. Cool ship stamps. Oh, neat. Oh, those are so cool. Look at those gorgeous stamps. Isn't that neat? Oh, I love them. That's so nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I love the information you also included. So the Marco Polo was a 3-masted wooden clipper ship built in 1851 in St. John, New Brunswick, just across the bay from where this gentleman lives. It was the fastest ship of her day, making the round trip from UK to Australia in under 6 months. Oh, I love ships. Very, very cool, and thank you for the information. Again, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Thank you for participating. If you are a philatelist, be sure your spouse is along for the journey. Constant updates is important. And if you're interested in some of my stamp albums, take a look at the description below for my eBay store. And if not, no worries. Happy collecting. Thank you all for joining me on another video. If you liked it, do like the video and subscribe to the channel. It means a great deal to me. Until next time, take care.